I was a teenager, I met this girl on MySpace who became completely obsessed with me. She would literally copy every single thing that I did. And the worst part is that we were local to each other, but I never met her in real life. At least I don't think I did. Who knows what that girl was doing? But when I met her on MySpace, originally her username was Rachel Rar, but she very quickly changed it to Rachel Razorblade because mine was Cassie Cutthroat. She even copied all of my capitalization, punctuation, and symbols in my username. And then if I would go somewhere and take pictures of myself there and post them on MySpace, she would go the next day in a very similar outfit, take pictures in the exact same spot, in the same poses, then go home, put them on MySpace, and use the exact same captions that I used for those pictures. And it would just be like random emo song lyrics. And then she would go and she would steal my bios off of my MySpace profile, literally just copy and paste them onto hers and just change random names and dates. If I updated it, she would go back and take that bio and paste it onto hers. If I had any memes, gifs, quotes, anything like that on my profile, you bet she would go take them and put them in the exact same spots on her profile. And back then, we used to do these things called survey bulletins, and we would just fill out the surveys and post them on bulletins for everybody to read, basically. And they were always just stupid questions, like, what did you do last Wednesday? What did you eat for dinner on Saturday? Who last texted you, and what did they say? Just stuff like that, and I would fill them out all the time. She would then go and copy my surveys and then paste them on her bulletins as if she had done them and filled them out herself, and just change like random names and stuff in them. For example, if one of my answers was Sierra last texted me and she said, LOL, girl, you're so funny, hers would say Sarah last texted her and said the exact same thing. And so it got to the point that so many people were pointing it out that I decided to start messing with her. And so I started making stuff up and putting fake stuff all over my profile. Like I would just make up quotes and put them randomly on my profile, like, Hello Kitty, waffles and teased hair till I die by Holly Madison. You bet the next day it would be on Rachel's profile. I remember one time I photoshopped a picture of Britney Spears and I put it on my profile. It was on Rachel's the next day. And then the best one was this one time I filled out a survey and the one of the questions was, what was the last show you saw? And I put my answer as, oh, it was this very obscure band called Bring Forward Monday. And then the next day in her bio, she had a favorite band, Bring Forward Monday. Bring Forward Monday doesn't exist. I was literally just ripping off Taking Back Sunday.